It's finally here. The FPV DJI combo. We got combos, we got regular drones, we have different charging kits, we got motion sensing controllers. So I just want to jump into this right now, guys, and go over what you guys will be getting. I know there's been like a lot of things about it. How good is it not good, yada yada yada. So let's just go over what you're getting with each one of the kits, and then we'll jump into like the actual features and the main things of why you will be purchasing, who this is for, who it's not for, is it worth you spending whatever it's worth. So we're going to go ahead and get into that right now. So first we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with the DJI FPV combo. This comes with the, box is coming up. This comes with the drone, the transmitter, and the V2 goggles. So if you already purchased V2 goggles already for just the regular FPV people, this might not be the kit for you. But if you don't have anything, you want to just jump right into starting out of the box, everything you need, this is what you're going to go with. Alongside with that, they actually have the DJI FPV Drone. So you can purchase just the drone without all the controller and everything. So if you already purchased V2 goggles, you can probably just buy the drone and buy the transmitter by itself and go from there. So along with those, DJI also sent me the Fly More kit, which comes with 2 batteries and this cool way of charging, which once we get finished with these boxes, I'll go ahead and show you exactly how that works. So this is also comes with it. Well, it doesn't come with it. These are all sold separately. And this is also the motion controller. I haven't used the motion controller at all. They did send it to me, but I haven't had enough time to go out and do any testing with it. But I will go over some of the specs and what this thing is actually used for. So without further talking about all these just empty boxes and things like that, let's get the quads on the table. Let's get all the accessories on the table. And let's show you if this is the drone for you. Alright, so this is what everybody has been waiting for. This is the DJI FPV drone. And I just gotta say one thing, like if this isn't the coolest thing ever, hold on. If that's not the baddest sound that you ever heard. Like, as soon as you turn the quads on, it sounds like it's growling at you. So pretty much, let's just go over. I'm going to go over everything. I'm going to spit this out to you guys really fast to give you the information that you need to know. DJI's main objective behind this quad right here was to take people that knew nothing about FPV whatsoever and gave you a product that you can actually fly. And the FPV drones that I fly, you have to build them. When you wreck them, they're wrecked. It's a lot more involved in it just being able to go to Best Buy or go to whatever retail that you want to, buy this system, and it works. You can fly it like a regular Mavic. So it has, before I get into all that, this unit has 3 different modes. There's a sport mode, there's a manual mode, and there's a normal mode. Now your normal mode will be more of just the way a regular Mavic flies. It'll have sensors on, it won't let you run into anything. It'll limit how fast you can actually go and all of those nice things. So it's really safe for somebody that's never flown a drone before. You can pick this up and you can still make it around your house or a park or whatever else you want to go fly at. Then you can step it up gradually as you get better and better with flying the drone and feeling more familiar with it, to the point where you can turn all sensors off and you can fly it just like a regular FPV quad that we fly in some of my other videos. If you check those out, you'll see the difference. Now, this unit comes with the quad. It comes with the transmitter. This is the transmitter. It does any and everything you could possibly imagine right from the transmitter. You can change camera control. You can return to home. You can also change from your manual mode to your sport mode and all of that. You can also start and stop recording from here. And you can change the camera tilt in flight from pretty much all the way down to almost all the way up. And you can do that right from the transmitter, which is pretty damn awesome if you ask me. Also, these things have a 20-minute flight time. 20 minutes. I've tried it. It works. It's not an exaggeration. They're 20 minutes, but that's not its full speed. The full speed that DJI is claiming is 87 miles an hour. I don't know exactly how fast I've had mine. This thing does get rolling pretty damn good, though. I have notes written down here because there's so many things that this thing actually has going on with it. So I'm just going to go back to the transmitter for a second. This is pretty cool the way it can fold away. And all of your gimbal sticks, I don't know if you guys can see that. The little holes in there. They fit right in there. Then you just take it out and screw them in. So shout out to DJI for that. They have been doing a lot of cool things with that, like just being able to tuck things away so it's easy, you won't lose it, things of that nature. So that's for the controller. These are the V2 goggles. I have different antennas on those, so these will not be what you come with, but these are the V2 goggles. And I'm going to go over the specs and everything about these 3 items right here. Alright, first let's just talk about the differences in the goggles between the V1 and the V2. The difference between the V1 and V2 is that the V1 only did 5.8 gigahertz. It also was 720p at 120 frames per second. It could have a distance of 4 kilometers, which is about 2.4 miles in distance from the actual goggles to the controller. The V2 goggles do 5.8 and 2.4 gigahertz, and also is an 810p. Also is an 810p and 120 frames per second. It also does 10 kilometers, which is about double 6.2 miles of range between your goggle and the actual quad that's transmitting. Also, with that, saying that, the quad itself does 86.9 miles per hour, and it reaches that in about 3.5 seconds. 20 minutes of battery life. They do have a proprietary propeller, which I think is super cool because it's super easy to put on instead of having to have wrenches and everything in your hand. I'm just going to show you how these lock in. Props on. That's it. Simple on and twist. They do these little cool color coding so you know which prop goes in what direction. It's very simple to turn on. You just press that once, press it again, hold. I can't get enough of that sound. Wait till you hear the sound in person. It's super ridiculous. As you also see, it has all your indication lights. I mean, when this thing flies through the air, you think it's some type of spaceship cruising around. Go ahead and turn this off. Alright, so the unit, the actual drone uses the DJI O3 OcuSync 3.0, which is pretty much crystal clear, live video while you're flying. Like I said, with the transmission from the goggles, you also get 10 kilometers, so you won't have a problem with losing this thing. That's about 6.4 miles. So I mean, if you can't fly within 6.4 miles of yourself, you shouldn't get this. Also, the camera that comes on the drone films in 4K 60. They have, I don't know if anybody knows, but DJI has a system called Rocksteady, which is their smooth and steady filming for footage. And if you see that crazy like gimbal it has in here, I mean, the footage is super smooth.
This is a Mr. Tracky production.
Also, a new feature that DJI has came out with is that instead of needing a computer to plug all your different units in to go ahead and get everything locked in, sync together, register it and all of that, they've came out with the DJI Fly app, where you can do everything from your transmitter to your controller to setting it up to register and everything directly from your phone. Now there's a USB port that they sell that goes ahead and plugs into your USB-C port. You plug your phone dongle into it, right into your phone, the app comes up. You can change the settings, you can do everything you want to do right within your phone. Also, along with that, you can live view from your phone, live stream from your goggles directly to your phone. So if you want to just post out any apps or just have friends watching, you can do that as well. Also, you can fly, if you have friends that also have the DJI goggles, they can just watch you fly just by tuning into your channel via the menu in the goggles. Alright, Also wanted to show you guys the charging capability of the DJI unit. This comes with it. Well, this is the little cool piece that comes with the Fly More package. The reason why this thing is so cool is that you can plug your batteries into here like so. And you can charge all 3 batteries at one time. So which is cool because at 20 minutes of flight, you got 60 minutes here on one charge. This plugs directly into your DJI charger that comes with the Fly More package. And this just plugs into the side here, like so. And all of these are charged in series. Also, along with that, they made it possible that you can just plug your USB into here. There's 2 USB ports, so you can charge your transmitter and your goggle battery at the exact same time. So you can charge 2 batteries, your goggles, your transmitter, all in one time, no problems. Set it, leave it, come back, you're done. You're ready to go fly for as long as you want, at least 60 minutes to charge your 4th one by itself. So with that being said and all of that, we're going to go from here. You guys saw the flight footage. And also, I just want to say one thing. I just want to go over like a final, what I think about it. Will this take over the FPV drones that we regularly fly? No. Is this the perfect product for somebody that's never flown before, that just wants to get a package together, get in the air with the minimal crashes, and just be able to go out and have a good time, enjoy scenery, capture awesome footage, because we are shooting in 4K 60 with the Rocksteady program that DJI has. You're talking about smooth footage. So for content creators, if your kid's over the age of 15, he wants to go fly, this is a perfect package for him, for you, for the family. And I think it's perfect. There are little things that they'll change with tuning of the quad and things like that. But as of right now, I feel like DJI has definitely nailed it down, the perfect kit to get any and everybody in the air as quick as possible. But thank you guys for watching. There will be a link in the description for all the products that I have showed here today. And I really can't, we'll do this one more time because I just love this. DJI killed it. Thank you guys for watching. I will do more videos about the setup and how everything works, and I'll do some more flight footage as well. I just wanted to get this out because I know this thing is dropping tomorrow, or actually today. So I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments below. See ya!